today for a kind of a our banana collection tour, I guess.
That are fruiting.
Yeah, that are fruiting. We had, well, I think at one point we had like 34, 35 varieties of bananas, and we've lost one or two. They just died and we haven't replaced them.
And some were mislabeled.
Some were, yes, yeah.
Our red banana, that's
yeah.
the only one that was mislabeled.
Maybe another one,
I
but
don't think
okay, yeah. So let's say we're at about 30 varieties of bananas now, but we're not going to go through all of them. If you look here, we have different varieties planted almost everywhere. We're not going to go through all of them today. We're just going to go through the ones that are fruiting, I guess, because we have a lot of bananas in different stages of fruit development, I guess. So let's show them.
All right.
I think the first one we got is the one. This is why I want to do a video. We had, I think this is the Mona Lisa right here.
Yeah.
We had this real sorry rack of Mona Lisas. Unfortunately, the flower, it put off a flower like kind of at the beginning of winter, maybe the middle of winter, and so it didn't do much for us. This is all we got off of it. You can see here's the plant right here. We need to chop and drop it now. There's no more leaves on it. There's nothing left on this plant right here. But obviously we have these two beautiful specimens that shot up.
And this one next to it's about ready to go.
Yeah,
too.
This one's gonna go. Yeah,
So
for sure.
That could have been taking some of its thunder also.
Yeah, so this was the Mona Lisa. It's a pretty sorry rack, maybe 20 bananas if even.
I'll take it though.
We will take it, yes. So let's see, the next one is an exciting one, probably one of our favorites right here. And I tell you what, guys, in the end, we'll go through and name maybe our 5 top favorites, right?
Yeah.
But let's go through all the ones that we have fruit on first. And this is probably one of the most exciting ones, the praying hands.
Yeah. Sometimes they call them Buddha hands, I think I've seen.
Okay.
Too.
And I don't have a ladder to get up there, but you guys can see this is a real tall, this is I would say a pretty big variety. I mean, it's, that top leaf up there has got to easily be 25 feet at the top. Probably to the crown of the plant right there is 12 to 15 maybe.
I mean, at least.
But we always get these, this is such a great variety. It always puts off these huge bunches of bananas.
Bananas are so sweet.
Yeah, and they're so good.
They're so good.
Yeah, they are so
and
good.
they're square.
Yeah.
The
only thing about them, I don't know if you can see from the camera, but they're all fused together, so you kind of...
You have to be real careful unpeeling one banana from it, because if you rip it in the slight, it'll pull off the peel from the next one.
Right.
But you usually eat like 3 or 4 or 5 at a time.
But you are kind of exposing the next banana sometimes. What's going on behind me? The dogs aren't happy. I think the dogs want to be out on the tour. I'm sorry, puppies. You're just going to run away if I let you out here. All right, so so far we got the Mona Lisa and the praying hands that have fruit. Let's see what we else.
We got these over here, the dwarf Cavendish.
Do we have fruit on the dwarf Cavendish?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yes we do.
Not the best rack, but...
Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, this flower went off probably at the end of winter, so it's not the best rack. But this is the variety most commonly found at your big box store. You can see here's the flag leaf right here on that one. Not a bad variety though. We like them.
They're little. They're real short.
Yeah, they're good.
All right,
let's keep going. I don't think there's any more here. Like I said, there's several varieties planted in here, but they don't all have fruit right now. If you check out our other videos, we do full tours of every kind. And you can,
This one's almost always fruiting.
Yeah, this is the dwarf Orinoco.
And the tall Oronicos, they fruit heavily for us too, but these fall over more than
they do, yeah.
So that's it.
I don't think we have any on the side over here that have fruit on them. I think we got to move to the backyard.
Yeah.
Is there? Do we have any fruit on these?
No.
No? Okay.
The closest one would be that Raja Puri.
Yeah. All right, well, let's move to the backyard then. So every one of these, everywhere you see a different banana is a different variety. We space them out so they don't run together. Yeah. And this was the Lacatan. Yeah.
We have the ornamental red banana here.
All right, so I know that we have some right here. This is right here. Which one's this one?
This is the dwarf Namwa.
Dwarf Namwa, yeah, okay. We lost a nice plant last year to the hurricanes. We had some nice fruit on this one, and we had some nice fruit on the
apple.
The apple, but we lost both of those in a hurricane.
That apple one's pretty slender.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a.
You can see This one might need to be propped. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It is leaning heavily. I don't know if it's because it's so sandy right here or if it's just...
We got a nice rack on this one, though.
Yeah,
There's probably
look at that.
70 or 80 bananas on there.
They're like blue almost.
Yeah, they are. You can see it. Their flowers still... We're done putting off female flowers, so the rest of these, we're not going to get any more viable hands, but that just put these off maybe in the last week or two. Holy cow, the mosquitoes are real bad.
We just got like
the
a new
front yard
bloom
wasn't
of
that bad, but man, back here.
Yeah.
So so we're excited for this one because we lost it last year.
Yeah.
So,
we've never had any of those yet.
the
So
passion vine.
we don't know
Passion
if that's a
fruit
favorite
everywhere.
yet or not.
All right, we got one over here, I know. Oh, you got some pineapples going off
Here's
here
our
too.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, Sweetheart, another great variety.
That one's great.
Yeah, this one's got a great rack on it. Oh, look
Uh-huh.
at that. Still has some of the flowers on them. This is another one that just put off the fruit, like in the last 2 weeks probably. Great variety. We get, just off this teeny little stand right here, we get a nice big rack of bananas every year. I mean, easy.
Yeah,
so.
I think we've gotten 3. This will be our 3rd.
Where's
off
the
this
pup coming off of this one? Do we have a pup
Right
yet?
there. There's a little
Oh,
one.
yep, there is. Yep, right down there. God, look at this.
Not enough,
Look how
though. I
thick
wish we
the
had
face
more.
of this is. Isn't that crazy? It's a big one.
Yeah. I love this one.
Here's some more lacatans in here. No fruit on them, though.
And then that one's a dwarf Iholine.
Oh, yep, the one in the middle. Yeah, you're right.
And that's never done anything for us. Or Iholina, maybe.
Yeah. All right, and I know we got a couple more over here. We got some mangoes that still need to be picked down there. The squirrels we picked most of the mangoes. There's a bunch up there. But the squirrels are starting to get to them. I think we need to get the rest of them out of the tree.
Yeah. And we think that they're starting to eat them now because the gumbo limbo berries are now, which is their favorite food. The squirrels love the gumbo limbo.
Except, unfortunately, they jump from the gumbo limbo berries over to my mangoes. And
get some dessert in our mango tree.
For whatever reason, the timing was good this year, though. Sometimes these gumbo limbos put off berries right when the mangoes are going off, and then the mangoes just get destroyed by the squirrels. So,
and they're just now getting to them now.
There's a big avocado tree right here. I think we have some.
Low, right there.
This is one of the larger varieties of avocados. It'll get to be like as big as a pineapple.
Bigger. Bigger than the one.
All right, I know we have. Well, let's go ahead and show them the sorriest rack of bananas we have going off right now. This is a tall Orinoco, and that is just probably the sorriest rack of bananas we've ever grown right there. And I think it's a combination of it's up under the canopy of this tree. It put off its flower in the middle of the winter.
Yeah.
My sprinklers probably don't hit this as much as it does the other ones. I don't know what happened with this one. It's just that is a real sorry rack of bananas. So, moving on. Yep. So this, I think, is the last one we have going off right now. What is this one? This is the dwarf Brazilian. This is one of my favorites, but it doesn't have any fruit, and that doesn't even look like a pre-flag leaf or anything. We're probably a little ways off on that one, but yeah, look at this. Which one is this?
This is the Pasang Raha.
Yeah, let me get in here and show them this. Yeah, this one is, so you can see, I'll show everybody right here. None of the bananas are yellow yet, but you can see the top of the plant has bent over, and almost all of the leaves. There's still a little green left in this leaf, but this is pretty much a spent plant right here. And these are ready to harvest. They're nice and plump and ready to go. I'm real excited about those.
Yeah,
we lost them
in the hurricanes.
We lost them in the hurricanes last year, yeah. So we'll probably harvest this one when we put the camera down. It already has some nice offshoots for the next generation. There's another one in here. Kind of hard to see because it's dead plants all over it, but we have two nice full-size plants coming out of that one. So
what are our favorite kinds?
Oh yeah, so let's talk about it. This is easy. I know. Let's say praying hands. Yep.
Mona Lisa. Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Yep. The Sweetheart. Yep.
And the dwarf Brazilian.
Dwarf Brazilian. Let's get one more.
Ice cream.
Ice cream's a good one. Yeah.
I think those are our 5. Those are the most productive. They don't fall over when they have the fruit on them, so you don't have to prop them up.
Yeah, we've never had to prop any of those.
Propping up bananas is just extra work, and then...
Well, it gets in the way of mowing, like in everything else. I mean, if I had to prop this one up, it might get in the way of my mower, or might get in the way of the pathway, or I'd have to tie it to the, I don't know. This
Dwarf Cavendish, it's a productive one too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I will have to say, it's so common. I think a lot of people overlook it.
So what's your favorite?
Praying hands. It's most unique. I like the bananas. And then my second would be either the Dwarf Brazilian, or the Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Because I remember those bananas were so good.
So some of our varieties, we have like 30-something varieties, you know, some of them we've had in the ground for a couple years now, and I don't know what it is, the hurricanes, whatever, we haven't had a chance.
Climate's not right
for that like one variety. Yeah.
A different type of climate, or.
But really, those 5 that she mentioned there, I think, are our favorite. And yeah, the top 2 I would say would be the Praying Hands, and then the why do I keep forgetting? The Dwarf Brazilian. I really like the Dwarf Brazilian.
I like the Dwarf Brazilian too, because it's not really a dwarf. Like a lot of dwarfs are kind of short and they kind of like take up a lot of space.
Yeah, that's a medium-sized plant right there.
So I like them when they're like this height, because where we live it's windy, so the real tall ones have trouble. And then this, because the canopy's a little higher, you have more space around the banana to plant around it. Whereas the Dwarf Cavendish, they're real low. You can't really plant a whole lot underneath them. And they're like a source of like nutrients and water in our garden. Everything that we plant around the bananas does really well. It might sacrifice our bananas, but
yeah, it might sap a little bit of the energy out of the bananas, but it sure does. Like everything we plant around them, it's just, we companion plant pineapples a lot of times with them.
Yep, pineapples do great.
You can see here we just have tea plants and stuff.
The spinaches,
ginger here,
like the longevity spinach and stuff that's growing around them over there, really feed off of the water from the banana roots. So
yeah,
they're
it
great.
seems to work for us.
We love
the companion plant. Man, I'm just getting bombed by mosquitoes. Holy
doing
cow!
A little mosquito
I know.
dance.
Oh my gosh! All right, y'all. Well, if you have any questions or comments about our different varieties of bananas, just post down below. Or if you have some variety you're growing that you think we've got to try, let us know. Like I said, we have like 30 varieties. We probably only showed you 5 or 6 here today. You can check out our other videos to see what the whole collection is, or maybe we'll do a whole collection video sometime.
We need to anyways, because I'm kind of
we're losing track of which ones are which.
Losing track, so I gotta look at some past videos.
We weren't going to do that today because the bugs are so bad, though. That's why we're talking fast and itching so much. So, anyways, y'all, if you have any questions or comments, just post down below. Till next time, everybody out there, take care.
Bye.